got up this morning and I wanted to make Karli breakfast because we're not going to be home until like, I don't know, 4:30. Well, no, we're not going to be home until probably close to 5. And then we're heading straight to the Justin Bieber concert, so we're not going to have time to eat until we get to Detroit. So I'm like, I'll make her eggs. We didn't have any eggs. So Ken went to the grocery store, got some eggs, got some more bread, and I made Andrew, Karli, Ken and I breakfast. And then Josie just texted. She's like, hi, Candi. I didn't have time to eat. Do you think you could make me something small? I'm on my way now. So just made her some eggs. We had a little bit of the sausage left and some toast. I don't know if she likes eggs, but that's what she's getting. So Josie and Karli are actually going to the Justin Bieber concert with us now. It's such a long story. I will tell you guys what happened in the Justin Bieber video, which will be separate from today because today is for graduation. And I'll tell you, I have had just like a nervous stomach for the past 2 days. Doesn't matter, anything I eat, upset stomach. With my grandma's funeral and stuff yesterday, and kind of, I guess, being in charge of that, and just all this graduation stuff. I don't know. It's not like I'm nervous or stressed. It's just feels like a lot. I don't do well with just like tons of stuff going on at one time, I guess. So this is our last kind of like really big thing. I mean, her graduation, we get the concert tonight. Obviously we have a graduation party, but then I feel like we can breathe easy for a while. All right, so we're at Savage Arena for Karli's graduation. And we have to brag because she is in the list of 3.9 plus GPA. Summa cum laude. Yep. Better than I ever did, better than Ken, and better than all of her brothers.
All 4 of my children have better GPAs than I have.
Yeah, they all graduated with over 3.0. What'd you graduate?
2.8, 5, and I took all honors classes my senior year. You know why? Because my freshman year I had a 1.76 grade point average. First half.
If you had a 1.7, then why did they let you take honors classes?
Because I got better.
Oh, gotcha.
I was screwed around on that.
So there's the boys. And Chase and Asher down there. Chase. She won't even look. She's hating every minute of this.
Welcome to the 76th commencement ceremony of Lambertville High School.
It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the commencement ceremony for Bedford High School's graduating class of 2022.
Who do you most admire? Tom Brady, Oprah Winfrey, Mr. Dentist? Who has most impacted your life? Your grandma, your teacher, your friend? All of these people started out where we are right now, graduating from high school and looking ahead at their life with dreams and inspiration and perhaps trepidation.
Always achieve greatness, whether that's recognized by the world or by just a few. Our time together at Bedford will not be remembered by our grades, popularity, or what's up close we were, but by the relationships we form with one another. Karli Reese Redorchak.
Today is the tomorrow that you talked about yesterday. So make the difference you want to make today.
Rise. Graduates may now switch your pencil. And now present to you the class of 2022. Students, you may now toss your pencil.
everybody. I feel like graduation day, I never really got to like talk about the experience, you know, and a lot of you are probably wondering, and I have gotten so many comments and DMs literally everywhere saying like congratulations. Like I feel so much more accomplished, because like at first I was just like, graduating's no big deal, you know, but like y'all hyped me up so much about it, so now I feel like it was like a really special thing. So thanks to y'all for that, because I was low-key expecting no one to think it was a big deal, but everyone did, so that was nice. But basically I just kind of wanted to talk about the experience. So the day of, I kind of had to wake up early and like get ready and stuff. I'm not a fan of getting up early and like getting ready for things, because it just kind of kills my vibe. I hate getting up early, but I got ready, then me and Josie drove there, and the drive there was fun because me and Josie were just like, oh my god, like this is about to happen, this is so crazy, like, and stuff like that. And it was just like different for us because obviously we did online school, and it was just, it feels like we've been excluded from like a lot of things within our school. Not like hanging out with people necessarily, because there's a lot of people from our school that we still like hang out with and keep in contact with, but I just mean like certain events. Like, I mean, when homecoming and prom happened, like we didn't really get much information about it. We kind of had to find it out through other people. And I don't know, there was like some things at school going on that like we just never were involved in. Like we didn't get to vote for like homecoming queen and prom queen and stuff. And I always thought that sucked, because like we're still a part of the school, you know, even though we do online, and we didn't really get to be involved in that. So graduation just kind of felt like we were finally like involved in stuff, so that was nice. But so I didn't really sit next to any, I mean, I sat next to people that I knew. I mean, I sat next to a girl that I knew, but we've never been friends, we've never talked. And then there was this other girl who I'd never seen her before, and we kind of became friends, which is cool. We like Snapchat now. She had just moved to the school like a year ago, so now we're buddies, and we were literally talking about hanging out. And she said there wasn't very many people at our school that she got along with, so I was like, here I am. I don't really get along with many people at my school either, so like, let's be friends. And we became friends, and it was fun. So love her. It was nice meeting her. And then we walked out during the graduation ceremony, and that was probably the most nerve-wracking part, is just walking out knowing all those people in that room were staring at you. It was stressful, to be honest. But once we kind of like sat down, it was kind of like, okay, like I know people are done staring at me now. And a lot of my friends were extremely nervous to like walk across the stage and do that whole thing, but I didn't really feel like anxiety at that point. I felt more anxiety like walking into the room than I did walking across the stage like getting my diploma, which was weird. Because that part, walking across the stage, getting my diploma, was more like focused on me than like literally everyone walking in the room at the same time. So I don't know why I wasn't nervous like to get my diploma and walk across like that all alone. The experience itself was actually pretty fun. I mean, like getting pictures after was fun, and like seeing everyone and just talking and stuff. I wasn't expecting it to be like fun. I just thought it was going to be something that was like, okay, like we're doing this and it's going to be over, like whatever. But I genuinely had a good time. And then obviously right after we went to the Justin Bieber concert, so that was fun too. I feel like a lot of people have some questions about like regarding school. I'm glad that school's over, because I just feel like I've been doing like the same type of work for 2 years now, because a lot of the work on like Edgenuity, which is the online platform I did, was so similar. It was just like repetitive, like versus being in school. Obviously there's like every day like you could do something different. Like you could do a worksheet one day, you could work on your computer one day. It was just like doing online school was like every day you were doing like watching videos, answering questions, doing assignments, doing projects, taking tests. Like it was literally just the same thing over and over again for every class. So that part was kind of tiring because it took a long time and there was a lot of work. So like I'm glad to have a break, but I do find myself like thinking that I miss like being able to sit in my bed and just do busy work and like honestly learn about some things. And not English class, not math class, like the interesting classes that I took. Like forensic science was such an interesting class. I learned so much and stuff. It was amazing. So I kind of miss that part because I don't know, it's just I'm kind of weird. I kind of enjoy doing homework, so don't judge me. But yeah, and this whole thing of me having this feeling of like missing homework kind of is kind of what was a part of like me deciding to go to college. And if you want to hear more about my college plans, I literally just posted a video on my channel, Karli Reese, talking more about it, how I decided. It's a pretty bland story, but it's funny how it like happened. I don't know, you just have to watch the video. But I kind of went into more depth about it. I'm not going to go into depth about it right now because this clip is already getting pretty long. But long story short, I am going to college now, and I'm actually excited. I literally have been talking to my friends. We talked about it like a lot today because there's so many cool things I could do like within what I'm going to college for. And I mean, I haven't made like a specific decision yet on what I want to do because with this like major, there's so many different things you can do. So I'm kind of just like, I know like what field I want to be in. So, like, obviously going to school and, like, learning about those things, I'm going to find something that I'm really interested in. So, I can't wait for that. So, yeah, but there's, like, so many different courses and stuff that I get to take that are just amazing. There's a few I remember off the top of my head, but it's just a lot of things within, like, law and honestly, like, learning how to become a police officer, even though that's not what I'm doing, but I think that's interesting. Just, like, a lot of things, and I was saying I can't wait to just, like, be knowledgeable about all those things, like, regarding, like, what's illegal, what's not, like, you know, like, I just can't wait to, like, know it all. So, I'm excited about that, because I've always been interested in it, and I've never, like, taken the time by myself to, like, further research in that, because, you know, if I don't have to do it, why would I? But, like, now I'm going to have to, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I am excited to go to college, and I am doing online, so that's pretty cool, and that's, a lot of people were commenting, saying that that's a bad decision on my part, because I won't get the full college experience, but people just don't understand. I work so much better independently, and I don't really like being in social settings with a bunch of people I don't know. So going to college classes is just not for me. Like, living on the dorm life, not for me. Obviously, like, I'll have a card that, like, proves I go to that college, so I could still literally go to parties there. I could still go to parties at, like, the clubs and bars around there, because you can be 18 to go there. So, like, you know, I won't really be missing out. You know, I'll go to the fun things, but not necessarily the schooling part. But, yeah. So, that is an update. Thank you guys so much for congratulating me so much. It was so nice of you. And, yeah, that's a little update on the whole graduation thing, because I feel like I didn't really get a chance to talk about it, because I've been so busy these past couple of days. Actually, that's a lie. I was so busy the days leading up till graduation, and then I took 2 days to myself, and today and yesterday, I actually finally started, like, doing things again. So, I'm back on track. Just posted a video on my channel today. I don't know when that will be for you. It could have been 2 days ago. So make sure you go check that out, because it was a fun little vlog. And that's all I have to say for now.